The Nigerian Stock Exchange hosted the 6th edition of the Corporate Challenge, which is designed to raise awareness and mobilize funds to aid the early detection and treatment of cancer in the country. It brought together listed and non-listed companies in the stock exchange and featured early morning exercises before the competitive 5-kilometer walk, jog and run race competition. At the end of the race, Austin Anio of Stanbic IBTC emerged the overall winner of the event, while the Nigerian Stock Exchange was the first for the female category. In his remarks, the CEO of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Oscar Onyema, said for the 2019 edition, the exchange has donated 20 million naira to support the work of reducing the scourge of cancer that claims over 30,000 lives annually in Nigeria.
Inspired by the commitment to save lives, the Nigerian Stock Exchange initiated the Corporate Challenge in 2014, an annual competitive and fun-filled 5-kilometer race designed to raise awareness on the importance of early detection and, more importantly, to raise funds towards supporting cancer-related illness. Today, I'm pleased to announce that the NSE will donate 20 million naira in addition to the monies raised today. We want to thank all of our sponsors that have made today possible, starting from Stanbic IBTC PLC to Bitter Glass PLC, FCMB, SACOL, Fidelity Bank, UBA, AICO Insurance, FBN Holdings, Transcorp PLC, IHS Towers, Seplat Petroleum, Julius Berger, CSCS PLC, and Sterling Bank. I would also like to specially commend our media partners for using their media platform to create awareness for the 2019 NSE Corporate Challenge, Business Day, CNBC Africa, Channels TV, NTA, TVC, STV, Enterprise Television, Proshare, Plus TV, Rhythm 93.7, Black House Media, and others.
Highlights of the event was the award of prizes to the winners. Mr. Oscar Onyema speaks further on the corporate challenge and its objectives.
Over the years, we've had about 2,400 runners. We've raised significant amount of money, and we've been able to get listed companies and broker-dealer community, and indeed the wider capital market community and the economy to network and come together for a good cause. So net of expenses, we've raised about 68 million, and we're looking to, really come up with practical ways to address the fight against cancer, primarily through early testing and detection. So even today, we have screening stations where people are able to test themselves and screen. So it's not all fun and games. We're trying to get people to get screened because research shows that early detection is a sure way to addressing it while people are still trying to find cure for the various types of cancer.
Some of the business leaders who participated believe a lot can be done to mobilize funds to addressing the rising cases of cancer in the country.
In my personal life, I have in the family history of people who died from cancer, various sorts of cancer. I can't do anything about that. But events like these hopefully will avoid other people going through the same hassle, the same pain with their loved ones. If we can avoid people getting cancer in the first place or find cure for the ones we have, if this helps, even saving one person, that would be a hell of an achievement.
I think the simplest thing really is to work towards establishing a health insurance system in Nigeria. Because if you look at the statistics, with the number of people we have, if everybody paid something as small as even 1,000 or 2,000 naira a month, yeah, you will certainly have significant funding. If you just take those who are in the pension retirement savings account system, you have nearly, I think, 8 million employees. And if you can think about 1,000 naira a month, that will be giving you about 8 billion every month. With that, you can actually build all the infrastructure you need across all the regions of Nigeria. And I think that's one of the most efficient ways of doing it. It's something that obviously requires collaboration between the federal government, the state government, and the corporate companies around the country.
I think, it's awareness, right? It's basically all about awareness. As people learn more about these issues, people donate more. As you know, we bring in companies like ours can also invest in the medical space. So we right now are looking at investing in the healthcare space. We've invested in pharmaceuticals. We're looking at things in the diagnostic space. We're looking at just hospitals, etc. So I think with all of these things, it's just basic awareness. In the past, it was most of the government that invested in healthcare facilities. Now we're seeing more and more private sector operators and also institutional investors like my firm beginning to invest, and trust me, over the next 5-10 years, it's change a lot.
Austin Annie, the winner of the 6th edition of the Corporate Challenge, also speaks on the fight against cancer.
I would advise that our youth, I would advise that everyone adopt a lifestyle or cultivate the habit of involving in 80% exercise. Do exercise a lot, walk a lot, few meters within your neighborhood rather than board bus or keke napep, and sleep very well, take plenty of water, and do not allow pressure or situation to get into your heart. Have a heart that can control things, and eat diets made of fiber, vegetables, and fruits.
Are those the things that you think will prevent cancer?
Yeah, I feel if you have those things, like I said, they wouldn't give the room for cancer cells to develop. And where cancer cells have developed, they would also help your body to be strong enough to fight it and keep you stronger and longer.
Cancer remains a major concern globally and in climes like Nigeria. But with efforts like the NSE Corporate Challenge, there is hope for increasing the awareness and provision of infrastructure that can enhance the early detection and treatment of cancer.